Alright, good morning everybody. Welcome back to my video. Today's video is basically just gonna be like camera, tree stand, everything prep basically. So we got 3 new mulch trees to put up and 3 other cameras to take down, because early in the summer we were running mostly like 80% traditional cameras and then 20% cell cams. We only had like a few out. We only have 3 right now, but we're gonna have 6 when we get done with today. Just batteried all these up. Got an empty box of batteries, and then we got the saws and everything in here loaded up and ready to go. Make sure all the stands are all niche. Alrighty guys, first stop, I just want to show you guys this. This is our pretty much the rifle food plot you guys saw in the food plot video. Coming in very well. If you want to pan out there and you can see everything. But yeah, coming in very well. It's it'll be was 2 weeks, 2 days ago that we planted this. So about 2 weeks and 2 days in, and it's up about 2 or 3 inches. So it's looking really good. So yeah. Alrighty guys, this is the second food plot here. This is like our main food plot. It's looking also really well with the strip of brassicas, the deer greens, and the clover just came in really well. We got a good rain that helped it a lot. So
action.
Alrighty guys, first stop up here in the corner, mineral site here, and then big clover strip here up behind us. Just your typical early season setup, and then we've got the big food plot, brassicas down the strip, and deer greens. So yeah, we're just gonna, Reconix card here is full, so we're just gonna change this and then on to the next one.
Okie dokie.
Alrighty guys, spot number 2. Just checking this cell cam here. It's a Browning. Again, SD card's full because there's been so many deer in here. This freaking mineral site, they've got like a 2-foot deep crater dug. So yeah, this is just a ridge system. Right on the top of the ridge. They just run out this ridge, and in the summertime they've got thick bedding out in here. They just come and hit this. So anyways, spot number 2, spot number 3. Alright, spot number 3. This is gonna take the longest. Gotta cut a couple trees, like the shooting lanes, and fix our footholds and stuff. So yeah, down the swamp here. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so just finish up the stand here. We just cut like 2 branches right there, just in case something were to come here, and then right underneath us here we can poke a little shot down in there. But this is gonna be killer stand. I can't wait for the stand because I found the shed hunting last year. Just walking through this swamp area, like this wetland kind of thing in the winter here, and yeah, I found this like little group of trees in here, and every tree had like a rub on it, and a giant scrape was in there too. So I knew this would be a good spot for the rut. We never hunted before, so this would be the first year trying to figure it out. But we've already got like 3 or 4 big deer in here, so I'm not saying all of them are going to stay, but I think there's definitely one that we know is going to be around. Yeah, can't wait. Alright guys, spot number 4. This is a spot where I put some branch butter, as they call it, on this little bush right here. I've watched this deer. I've been out the edge of this hayfield watching this deer in velvet, videoing him, and he comes down the edge of this corn here, comes right in front of where this camera is, and licks that branch and then goes in the woods. So put some branch butter on it, got a Browning on it, little regular camera, not a cell cam. We're just gonna check this camera now, and yeah. Hydration. Alrighty guys, spot number 5. Camera here, mineral site there, and time for it to put a mulch tree out. This is another really good spot that we have pictures of my #1 hit list deer this year. So we're gonna just take this camera down and throw this mulch tree up and get it running, and hopefully start to show up. Alright guys, that's spot number 6. Just took a camera down. That was on this tree. There's water holes there. Minerals were there, and the food plot. And just set up the Moultrie Edge 3 Pro. And yeah, we're gonna see what we can get on this water hole. Already been a good batch of good bucks in here, so now we shouldn't have to come back in here for a while. Alright guys, this is spot number 6. And we got a camera here, minerals are there. And we're gonna put our last Moultrie of the day right here. And then once season comes around and when we get closer to the deer, start losing their velvet and everything, we're gonna move it up onto the food plot, which is just up here. And we'll probably put a rub post and stuff out in the middle and get this on it. So that's the plan for now. We're just gonna put it here so we don't have to keep coming down here and checking it every 2 weeks. So, it's kind of a heavy one. Okay guys, so that is going to conclude most of our camera prep for this year, or this summer I should say. The next video I'm going to be filming this weekend. I got a couple things to do, fun things, try a couple things new. Most of it's going to be stand prep, so probably this will be a camera prep video, and then we'll have a stand prep video coming up very soon. But yeah, that's it for today. Just had put out 3 more Moultries, now we're at 6 scale cams, and right after we got done putting them out that night after dark, there was like a bunch of really good bucks, and a couple of them, the water hole one especially, there was like 3 like shooters in there. So very good news. But that's gonna conclude today's video guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys on the next one.